everyone, welcome to episode 44 of the ThinkTank podcast. I am Jen.
Jess.
And how are you doing today, this week?
Well, happy Halloween.
Happy late Halloween.
Happy late Halloween. Yes, I'm wearing my costume, my lazy man's costume today because Halloween. That last week was fine. I feel like I had a lot of late nights, but like at this point I'm kind of just used to it now, which is not the best thing to be used to, running your life on low sleep, but it is what it is. I have a 6-day work week this week, so
Fun times.
Yeah. But other than that, it's kind of been a crazy week, I think.
I'm doing okay. I mean, if you see me yawning, it's because I woke up like 20 minutes ago. So I'm still like waking up.
Yeah. It's true.
I like for my Halloween costume, I had my Halloween leggings.
Nice.
Can probably put a photo somewhere.
It's a solid choice.
Because all my costumes are back in Canada. So
yeah, it's a little bit of a distance, you know.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
So today I'm wearing this. It's kind of like a costume.
Well, see, I was gonna go out for Halloween, but the thing is, you know, I don't want to risk any like high risk situations. So because I'm already doing that like later this month.
I'm just letting you know, Seven is currently yelling your name.
Me? Why?
I don't know. I haven't been in that conversation in a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's saying he's missed your face.
Oh.
That's really sweet. So for those who don't know, Seven and us, like Jess and I, are actually friends.
In real life. We're real life. Yeah.
We're actually friends.
Hi, so, I miss your face.
We also miss your face, Seven.
Miss your face.
Even though I don't think I've seen your face, but I miss your face.
What am I saying? What was I trying to say before? Right. I didn't go out for Halloween, so instead I just stayed home and just hung out and chilled.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much my Halloween.
Yeah. My husband and I basically had our Halloween on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
So we watched like a scary movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We watched The Haunting of Connecticut 2.
Oh.
It's pretty good. At the end, I was like, hated it. He was like, what? You seem to be like liking the story and everything. I was like, loved the movie. I jumped a lot, so I hated it. Because I really dislike jump scares. Like, people get the thrill of it, they like it. I don't.
It's super effective, let me tell you.
Yeah, it is. I'm aware. Because like I play some horror
games,
and if I'm not playing the game, I'm watching like playthroughs and walkthroughs, and like there's a channel on YouTube that I watch a lot currently, and he mainly plays horror games. And so like I watch a lot of horror games, but like horror movies, I'm just like, nah, fam. Also it's because like my first ever horror movie was not a great experience.
Oh.
My first horror movie was Halloween 2. And I was very young. And it was not nice.
Well, no, as a child, it's not.
I was like
nice.
I was like 13 or 14, and I've never seen like anything horror before that. And so I was like at one of my childhood friends' birthday party, and I got outvoted on the movie.
Oh. And then
they all wanted to watch a horror movie, and it's not like anywhere near Halloween. Her birthday's in April.
Well, you know what? Sometimes there are just those people who like horror movies.
Yeah. So
one of my really good friends, she is also really into horror movies. It's like her favorite like genre of
mhm.
films. We talk about it a
see,
lot.
I'm a romance, comedy, sci-fi kind of person. Horror, I'll just play games.
I don't mind a good horror film. I don't know. It has to, like, for me, especially like jump scares or like
It kind of needs to have a good story.
that's
Like,
yeah, that's my thing. It's like I do like the campy horror movies honestly because they're funny to
uh-huh.
me. Like they're not scary, they're just funny because of
Yeah.
how absolutely ridiculous they are.
Well, that and most of the time, like the acting is really shitty.
It's so bad, but it's also gold. It's so
Yeah.
gold. It's like, yeah, that's why I love it. But yeah, it didn't go out for Halloween this year. I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna
same
give
here.
it another year before I like
Feel more comfortable.
going. Yeah, I just don't trust anybody in Alberta. This is like my whole.
Yeah, fair.
I just don't like trust anybody that they've actually gotten their vaccine, except for the people that I know personally. So I'm just not gonna risk it. Yeah.
Yeah, totally understandable.
That's
Yeah, and
how I
yesterday
feel.
we went to his brother's house
Mm.
because him and his fiance just bought a house.
Oh.
So well, mostly him,
Right.
went because they had to change all of the outlets
Oh.
because there was only like the two prongs one, and you need like it's a
Three.
very old house, like it was built in the 50s, and
Oh.
the last owner was like a very old lady.
Ah, yes, the Renos.
Yeah.
Good
And
times.
so like changing the outlets wasn't too bad because like her dad knows how to do like electric
Electrics.
stuff.
Right.
And so he showed his dad and how to do it. And so yesterday, like all three of them finished. So like my husband, his brother, and their dad. And so I was just sitting there. I was on TikTok.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I'm not doing that.
No.
And then I went to Target with his brother's fiance, and we were there for like very specific stuff.
Yeah, you don't leave. Here's the thing with Target is you go in there for one thing, you're out with 20. That's like the rule.
So I got a doormat to put outside our door because like now that fall is finally here, it rains a lot more. And so dirt, I'm not having any dirt into my house, especially since we have carpet everywhere, which I actually hate.
Yeah, I don't like carpet either, unless it's like specifically ones that I've like bought like for my spaces. But
yeah, like a rug or something.
Yeah, all over carpet is just, it's not the vibe.
Yeah, the only place where we don't have carpet is the bathroom, the kitchen, and a very small square at the entrance. And so I put a mat outside, the kind of one that you can scrape your shoes on.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair.
I got a bunch of candles because Target has so many candles.
They have so many candles.
Got some Mike and Ike because love that.
Reasons.
And I got the new Coldplay album.
Yay!
So I got to add that to my K-pop collection, even though it's not technically K-pop.
I got like the single of My Universe off their website. I don't know when that's gonna arrive, but it will at some point. I live in Canada, guys.
Yeah. So that was basically my Halloween. Then I played some RuneScape.
It's a nice Halloween, I feel like. I don't know.
I played some RuneScape.
I don't know. I feel like chill Halloweens are always still good though.
Yeah, see, it was raining like 2 years ago. Well, like most years in Quebec for Halloween. So it was cold and rainy. And so my mom was like, we're closing. And I'm eating the rest of the candy. I was like, okay.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
don't forget to get your discounted candy, Jess.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. It snows in Canada, like in Alberta at least. So there was snow on the ground.
Yeah, it happens in Quebec sometimes as well.
Always, like, I can clock it. Like, the, like, Friday before Halloween.
We're supposed to get
like,
snow here on Thursday.
It's gonna melt, so it'll be really slushy, which is awesome. Yeah, we're getting a Chinook for this week, so.
Oh, what is going on?
It is what it is. But we got a lot this week. I mean, actually, you know what? Like, now that I'm looking at it, it's a lot, but it's also
not a lot.
It's also not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been very
thing,
active this week. Because,
yeah. The first thing I want to talk about is not K-pop related at all. So, as we are recording this, it is currently November 1st, which marks the beginning of Diabetes Awareness Month, which is a month that is very important to myself and also to Jess. Being myself a T1 diabetic, and she's having someone, like, she has someone in her family that has it, and I also have my brother. This is like kind of very important because there's still so many stereotypes surrounding T1 diabetes, like so much. Oh. And I'm just here like so fucking frustrated all the freaking time.
Yeah.
And so I personally strive to, like, when people have questions about it, sometimes they're like really, like, they talk to me as if they're walking on eggshells, and I'm like, no, I'm like super open, and I'm really happy that you're actually asking me the question, so that way I can give you the right information. And then if people are shooting bullshit, you can correct them.
Yeah. My favorite one is usually like, oh, so he can't have like sweets or candy, and I'm like, okay, it's a genetic disease, first of all. It's based on genetics. And basically, like, the easiest way I could explain it to you is like, you don't have a pancreas anymore. It exists in your body, but it doesn't function the way that it's supposed to.
It's a piece of shit. That's what it is.
Yeah, so basically your pancreas, when you eat something, creates insulin so that it can convert that food into fuel so that it can go around your body. So it basically converts it into sugars. When you have type 1 diabetes, you don't have that anymore. So the more you eat, the worse it gets. So your blood sugar spikes really, really high.
Yeah, because your body sends those, like, that sugar directly into your bloodstream instead of like converting it into actual fuel.
Exactly.
For your body.
So the insulin basically regulates those things to make sure that you're actually converting that sugar into fuel so that you can use it.
How it happens is basically like one day your pancreas, because like insulin is made according to your DNA. Like a lot of hormones in your body, it's created according to your DNA. And so if your pancreas even makes one mistake in that creation according to your DNA, your body will consider it as a foreign entity in your body,
and then start attacking,
and it starts attacking your pancreas. And so one day your pancreas was like, oh, I'm having a hard time, and then your body's like, fuck you.
Yeah,
basically,
yeah. So
I'm trying to put it in words to make it funny.
Yeah. So like my brother was diagnosed when he was 7 years old. So
my brother and I both got diagnosed when we were 13.
Yeah, well, Caden, my former roommate, he was diagnosed at 20.
Yeah, that's a lot later.
Yeah, he got it when
that's more rare.
He was in like 3rd year of university.
Yeah, that's more rare because like a friend of mine, her dad got diagnosed in his 40s.
Yeah,
and that's a lot more rare because like a synonym for type 1 diabetes is juvenile diabetes, because most people with type 1 are diagnosed or develops when they're
juveniles.
In childhood, teenage years.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of not funny, but it's ironic because so when my brother was first diagnosed, I had a 1 in 20,000 chance of getting it, but he had a 1 in 10,000 chance of getting it, which is why he got it over.
Yeah, because the thing with type 1 is that it is genetic, but the percentage is way lower than type 2.
Yes.
So in my brother and I's case, both being diagnosed at 13, it was definitely genetic in our case. We don't know where it's coming from because no one else in my family, unless it's like generations back.
Probably. My grandfather was diagnosed with type 1 at 92.
We have type 2 like pretty frequently in our family. And so that's why I personally also have symptoms of type 2. I have insulin resistance added to my type 1. Fun times.
Joyful.
Yeah. And so so unless it's like years back, which is possible, and it was probably never diagnosed because diabetes as it is today, one, insulin being created, thank you Canada, because it's a Canadian invention.
Sure is.
Because like the first insulin that was created in Toronto, and that's why we have insulin called Toronto, and it's still available now. I've seen it. But
technology has come a long way though, like in terms of like meters, and I mean, I remember like back in the day we used to do like,
I mean, this shit is amazing.
Yeah, like you can have it on your phone now. Like we used to do.
So this is my blood sugar. It's currently a good level.
Yeah, we used to like draw syringe needles to give insulin to my brother. Like I remember having to learn how to do that. Yeah,
mixing two insulins together. I used to do that as well.
Yeah. It's crazy how far it's come in terms, but there's still a long way to go because there's no.
Yeah, that's why like every year,
there's no cure.
Like my family and I, well, we have a GDRF team. Team Colette, let's go. And we used to go every year to do the 5-kilometer walk to raise money and everything. We kind of had to stop going for like multiple reasons, but every year we donate an amount of money to diabetes research because obviously it's really important to us.
Yeah.
My mom's like, having my 2 kids being type 1 diabetic, it's kind of a given that it's really, really important.
Yeah, it changes your like whole life really, because like even if you're not diagnosed with it, like
having someone in your family will change your family, not your family dynamic, but like how you do things in general.
Yeah. Well, it changed meal times and food and what type of food and how much and all that kind of stuff, like
calculating
all of that.
And everything.
Yeah, all of that stuff changed.
Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was kind of the same for your brother, but I went through like a bunch of different treatment types. Like I've changed insulin a couple times.
Oh yeah.
So
he changes it all the time.
Yeah, now I'm on one type of insulin, which makes it a lot easier on the wallet.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's hella expensive, which it shouldn't be.
I know.
To be honest, like it should not be as expensive as it is for diabetes supplies at all.
We're literally just trying to survive.
It's like, it's frustrating because it's less expensive to go and get like a needle to do like illegal drugs than it is to go get a needle in order to live with diabetes. Make it make sense.
It doesn't.
It literally, it doesn't.
But yeah, my whole point in like sharing this, I figured for like the couple podcasts this month, we like, or at least I could, I don't know if you want to do it as well, share like a story or an anecdote related to T1 diabetes. Just to bring, I know you probably have a lot. I have a lot.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Just to bring awareness on what it is and maybe help people, like maybe like in public or whatever, like if they see someone having like type of symptoms, maybe could potentially help. Even just like calling like the emergency or whatever. Just because it's important. And if you guys have like any specific questions, you can drop them in the comments and you could answer. So do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
All right. So now we get into the K-pop news.
All right.
Also, this is my husband's shoulder.
BTS and TXT. Here we go.
All right. So first things first. Dominating the new Bitchboard chart.
Just so funny.
Not surprising.
Oh my god. It's really not surprising at all. It's just funny to me that they made this new chart. And thought that, you know, they would just release it and be like, oh, it's like Twitter trending. And I'm like, we trend every single day.
On Twitter.
Every single, you don't think that we would occupy that top spot? Like, really? You really thought that this wasn't for us? Okay. And what I love about it too is like the amount of like K-pop in general that's on that chart is like, it's crazy. Like BTS is on there like 3 times in the top 10, and then like they got another one like somewhere in the like top 20. And then the rest of it is K-pop, like Blackpink or NCT or TXT. Like, it's all over that chart. And I'm like, you guys are idiots.
Yeah. They're doing this to get rid of K-pop, but like K-pop was like, no, we're here.
Like, you don't matter.
Exactly, because it's Bitchboard.
Oh my god. Yeah. I wanted to mention it because I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
Like, them creating a chart, it's hilarious.
Creating a chart basically to spite us, and we're like, no, we're gonna spite you.
No,
instead.
yeah, we're gonna dominate this chart. You thought that we weren't gonna be on this chart. Okay. Sure.
The power of K-pop.
The power of BTS, really. Like, it's funny to me because like they wanted us. Here's what I think they wanted. Because we've basically blackballed them on Twitter, they're not getting as much engagement on their charts or their tweets or anything like that.
Yeah, we're just like looking at the tweets and we're like, okay.
And then we'll repost it, like a photo of it, but we won't tag them or like talk about them. And it's funny because I think that they want that engagement. Of course they do, because they
want to stay relevant.
That's the thing. And so they created this new trending to be like, oh, you can interact with it. And we're still not interacting with it, but we're making it on the chart consistently. It just lights me up inside, really. It just lights me up.
But otherwise, we got the list of possible Scammies nominations.
Yes, it's voting season, everybody. So
before we go into the BTS ones, I believe TXT also have a possibility to be nominated.
That's exciting.
I think it was for like new artists.
I think, yeah. It's so funny to me that they're gonna do new artists when TXT is not a new.
No, they've been
artist.
Out for like almost 3 years now.
Like, okay, define your definition of. New artist.
Well, it's probably on the Western side, obviously. But if they do get the nomination, I'm very happy for them.
Of course we would be happy for both
my
them.
babies.
Yeah, like of course we would be happy for them, and
I mean it's
and
the
BTS.
Scammies, so,
yeah.
You know.
Here's the thing is I think that they will likely get nominated because the Scammies need engagement, and they need our engagement in particular because we're such a giant fandom.
I'm not gonna watch though. I'm gonna wait for the clips to go on YouTube.
Yeah, or I'm gonna not watch it through the regular streaming. Unless
illegal streaming.
Yeah, like unless
like
they're performing. The thing is unless they're performing at the event, like in person performing.
Yeah, not like last year.
No.
Even though it was like a great performance.
It was a great performance. They killed it. They literally recreated the stage, and then we're on top of like one of the tallest buildings in South Korea.
Yeah.
It was great, but I can't give the Scammies any more engagement than we already do. And speaking of other like voting, so it's voting season.
Yep.
Everybody, it's voting season. So we were nominated for the AMAs and People's Choice Awards. So the People's Choice Awards, which you can vote online and on Twitter, group BTS, song Butter, new music video Butter, and My Universe was also, I believe, on there as well. And new artist TXT. So those were the ones that we were nominated for People's Choice.
Yeah, I need to go vote later.
AMA, which you can vote online and on TikTok. So TikTok, all you need to do is look up AMA, and then there's like a banner that appears, and then you just click the banner, and then it'll take you to the voting for TikTok. Now this one is important. So Artist of the Year.
Important.
Artist of the Year. Make sure you vote for that.
Yep.
Make sure you vote for that one. Favorite pop group and duo. I think we've been nominated for that one for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And then favorite pop song Butter. So those are the 3 that were nominated for that one. Yeah. So just make sure you go and vote. We'll leave the links to both People's Choice and AMA in the description so that you can just click on them and it'll take you there. Yeah. The Artist of the Year one is important.
The most important.
So please go and vote for that. Make sure that you're using any account that you have, all accounts that you have, and go and vote for that. We still got time. I think it's until November 13th, I want to say, is the last day of voting. So yeah, it's like in and around the 13th, 16th, somewhere in and around there. But yeah, go and vote. Go.
Sorry, I'm back. We also got like a very, very, very good Weverse magazine article.
Listen, okay, Weverse magazine is it's some of my favorite shit because they just do not care.
Honestly. Yeah.
Do not care. Yeah, there was some really good highlights in that magazine. One of my favorite ones was like roasting Jason Derulo, being like revived his career. Please, I died. I was like, girl, you did not. My other favorite one was the relevancy one of them being like, they've been out since 2013.
Yeah, they're not new.
They're not a new artist, even though the Western audience or the Western like publications think that they are. And I was like, you did not put that on the on the internet. And calling out Billboard and calling out like all of these publications is hilarious to me. And also calling out that German radio host, which, you know, it's sad that they saw all the things that were happening during that period of time, and Coldplay saw it as well, which was like, my God. But the thing that I take away from that is that we definitely don't stand for that shit, and we fight back. So, you know, I hope that guy is having a really bad day. I hope his coffee is cold and he has lots of traffic going to work. Yeah, the thing that I really hate about him in particular is that he's still online, and
when he should not.
No. If you see him commenting on army posts,
we're not about cancel culture, but he needs to be canceled.
And the other thing that pisses me off is the radio station is still following him. And I'm like, you literally got bombarded with so much shit, and you continue to support somebody who is racist and telling armies to go and do things. Like, please.
Yeah, he needs to be canceled.
If you see him on your timeline, just immediately block him and report his tweets. That's all you need to do. Don't engage, do not quote tweet, don't comment, just
Don't give him the visibility that he wants to get.
Yeah, he's craving attention right now because he lost in such a giant way because his faves literally hate him as well, which honestly makes me happy. But yeah. If you haven't read that magazine article, definitely go and read it. It's really funny. And it really gives insight to a lot of collabs, because the whole article was about collabs and how many BTS has done with other artists, and it's really interesting. So definitely go and give that a read. I love it. The tea that was spilt during that magazine, it was great. I was laughing the whole time. And it reminded me of like songs that we that they have collabed with on other people's albums or songs. It's great. I love it. It's amazing. We also got an amazing gift from our lovely maknae JK.
A little cookie. I was cover though.
I was not expecting that song or that cover. That song, okay, Harry Styles Falling is a song that JK covered. That was on my quarantine playlist like all of last year, and he dropped that song out of nowhere. First of all, I was not prepared.
It really did. Like one morning I woke up and everybody was dead in the group chat. I was like, what
is going on here? I saw some people talking about the reason he released it was like it was one of the last tour days when he released it, so that's might be why he released it. I don't know if that's true or not, but it could be. It just like brought me back to last year of just like misery.
I really don't want to think about last year.
It's so sad. Like he just put so much like
even a lot of this year.
Yeah. It's just so like heartbreaking to hear his voice on that particular track of Harry Styles' song. It's just so good.
See, I had to like I listened to it and then I had to go back to listening to their cover of Perfect Man. Just to make myself feel better.
I know. It just puts you right in the freaking feels, and I was not prepared for that on like a Monday. It was like, no. I was like, this is inappropriate. Get out of here. I don't want it in my soul. Thank you. But also I loved it. Of course I did, because anything that they release is always just a gift for us. And it hurts. It hurts my soul. I don't like it.
Sorry. Okay, we got a Bangtan Bomb.
We did. Yeah.
That's always my reaction.
I know. It was of the UN, them at the UN. So from traveling all the way to the performance of Permission to Dance. It's so interesting because, you know, they obviously like
they were traveling at the same time I did.
Yeah, they like wanted to see us and they were so nervous.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, what in the hell do you need to be nervous about? But
you should be nervous.
I understand. Like, I understand that because, you know, when you're asked to be a presidential envoy with everyone, that has to have a level of, you know, like pressure.
Yeah.
which is understandable. But they didn't need to be nervous. Like, they killed it, and they killed that performance of Permission to Dance. And people are still talking about it. Like, to this day, I saw that President Moon,
he's so freaking proud.
he's so proud. He like mentions them all the time. He was literally at another conference like this week talking about how the youth and BTS are gonna shape the future, and how important
and it's already starting. So
that's the thing. Like, it's funny to me how people consistently like demean and disregard us as a fandom, and like fandoms in general.
It's kind of at the point where it has a bad connotation when it shouldn't.
Yeah, because like the thing is we are so, particularly ARMY, is so self-conscious about the things that are happening in the world and the things that, you know, are going on. It brings me back to the Weverse article, because they were talking about Megan the Stallion's feature on Butter, and how ARMY was the ones who knew about all of the legality and were like trending it on Twitter and making our voices heard during that period of time. And it's funny to me consistently how we're still seen as these like children who don't know what we're talking about, and that's the complete opposite of who we are as a fandom.
A lot of people, especially like older people, I'm not saying that it's all older people, but it's sadly mostly the case, think that the word fandom only consists of like children and like young teenagers, and it's not, especially in our case. Or like even for like Coldplay, for example, their fandom has like older fans.
Well, and the generation who are younger than us are way more socially and environmentally aware of where the world is, and you know, like
the generation I'm technically a part of, but I don't feel like I belong to any generation.
Like those generations are still so self-conscious and self-aware.
They're very self-aware of what's going on.
Which again, like it blows my mind that people still dismiss them and are like, you don't know what you're talking about, when in reality they're living in a world that is so connected together because of technology and because of
a lot of my big issues
abilities
about that is that, like, even like from a young age, a lot of them are very like, they're wanting to do things, and it's like, for example, in schools, like no one like or very little like teachers and like adults are there to help them cultivate that passion, and that boggles my mind.
Or even just dismissing altogether that they want that you know, like they're stupid or they don't understand how the world works and they don't get society. When at the end of the
day they understand it more
and better than the generations before. Like even my generation, like the millennials, you know, we are still not as socially aware as like Generation Z, for example. And it's funny to me because it's just a ridiculous notion that they don't get what's going on in the world, because they're way more in it and connected than we ever have been in any generation. So the dismissal like blows my mind, which is why it's so cool to see like a president and a band that's so involved and willing to be like, we are not the future, the children are the future, they're the ones who are going to, you know, be a part of this world that we unfortunately have destroyed multiple times. So it's very cool. I loved seeing like the behind the scenes of
it's always a lot of fun because they're like they're working and everything, but they're also being themselves, And what the fuck?
Yeah, there's some funny moments when they were filming like the permission to dance. One of the doors wouldn't open for Jungkook, which was really funny.
Of course it's Jungkook.
Of course it is. Like it's hilarious to me.
Gotta be super dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
But we also got the newest episode of In the SOOP.
Oh.
Which I haven't watched yet. I need to do better.
It's so good.
I saw the clip of Junie with Bomb.
Oh my god! It threw Bam and and all of his uncles. Yeah. I just can't. Him with J-Hope put me into like a soft area. I had to go lie down on the floor and just like cuddle myself for a little while, just being like, it's so cute. Uncle Jimin and Uncle Junie and Uncle J-Hope. Bah! Just it puts me in a headspace, you know. And Jin is literally my guy. Like him playing the entirety of Mario and like beating the game is such a fucking mood.
Yeah.
And I agree. Like that literally happened to me like 2 weekends ago when my friend and I literally played the entirety of Halo 4, like from start to finish.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's what we did all day. We just literally like played the game.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm a gamer, so I totally understand.
Such a mood. Them also playing like foot volleyball is hilarious.
And Hobie not having it.
He's like, I'm a tape bomb, and we're just gonna go and lie down on the inside.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, he was like outdoors all day, so I totally.
It's also like very funny that like all 6 of them were like, "Yeah, let's play foot volleyball," and Hobie was like, "No,
I've been outside all day. I don't think so." And like him and his rocket, and Judy like taking a video of it. Also, hi, can we have a conversation about you putting June running in slow motion? Why? Why was that necessary? Why? Like, why? Why was that necessary?
Okay, the one thing that's always triggering me when he's running, like actually running for exercise, can you put on some shoes?
He's in flip-flops. Like, stop it. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, can you put on some actual, like, running shoes?
I'm just like,
especially since he's running on hills.
Boy, if you don't, I swear,
don't
put him in slow motion. Don't put any of them in slow motion working out. I can't deal with that at all. I can't. I can't deal with it. But it was Friday cannot come soon enough, to be honest. Like Friday, Saturday are gonna be a time at work, and I need to have my relaxing.
See, I have like the double XP event starting in RuneScape on Friday, and my clan has a competition for it. So you guys know what I'm gonna be doing for like 2 weeks.
Facts.
But something that happened, I think, yesterday?
Yeah.
Season's greetings. Halloween theme. Why didn't we get this sooner? Just saying.
I don't even know what happened to the original plot, because I have no idea. Like, what are we doing? What is... I am not okay. I am not good. I am not in a headspace to accept this. Am I going to be purchasing it? Yes, correct. Yeah, it's going to be happening. They look so good. Like the photos that got dropped, it literally happened out of nowhere. I was not prepared to like purchase it at all.
Wait, that's happening
tonight.
Today.
Yeah, tonight. It's literally happening tonight.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Also, can we talk about that every single time that Yoongi has to play a role, it needs to be related to music?
Yes.
That's so freaking cute.
Jungkook, Motorcycle Gang.
Junie's a mad scientist. IQ 148, yo.
Hacker Jin, please. His glasses and the fluffy hair, I can't. Oh, God.
Can we talk about Tay for 2 seconds?
Oh my God. Him, the fortune teller.
With the crown.
The hood. I am not good.
He's always a problem.
He's always a problem. Every time that I think that I'm good, I just like, he pops up into my field of view and I'm like,
slaps you in the face.
Someone help me. Someone help me. Please.
What was Jimin again? Because I know Hobie's a pirate.
Hobie is a pirate. Of course he is. He like
Jimin again.
He like steals stuff, right? Because he's attracted to shiny things. I saw this meme of like a girl like covered in rhinestones and be like, Jimin, I'm ready. I'm shiny. Come and take me.
Yeah. Okay, let me check.
Girl, same. Same.
So Cookie is an action taker. Fee is a fate reader.
Fate reader.
What if? One moment. I will open the video. Oh, my kitty's here. Okay, Arb's a mad scientist that we know.
Naturally.
Jin is a shadow hacker.
He in the shadows.
Yoongi is a great pianist. Of course. Hobie is a mystic strategist.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Jimin is an alley cat.
Oh, yeah. That's why I thought it was weird. Alley cat.
And then we have the fate reader and the action taker.
Alley cat. That's like somebody who's like a thief, like a thief in the night.
Yeah.
And apparently it's more jewel thief than anything else. He's gonna
He needs to stop.
He needs to stop. Everybody just needs to stop it.
I'm looking at it right now. Just like, stop. I need to close this.
It's inappropriate. What's interesting is that the DVD is going to be like a Weverse edition. Like you'll get a code. It's not included in the actual kit.
Huh.
Like last year.
So you basically get like a kit with a bunch of shit and you get a code for the...
Yeah. Which I'm not opposed to because, you know, it's easier to create like subtitles and stuff if it's on Weverse.
That's very true.
So instead of a DVD.
I'm
like,
still getting the kit.
I'm also still getting the kit. Yeah. I need a new calendar. Like I need a new agenda. I use mine like all the time. Like this is in my kit and I'm always like writing down shit in it.
Okay, one quick question that has no relation to this.
Oh.
Are you doing the new challenge in BA?
I don't know. What is the new challenge?
The app challenge. With like the new tests.
Oh. No, I guess not.
I guess it's just me then.
I haven't read anything about it yet, so I don't know.
I mean the sign up was 2 days ago.
Then no. Then I'm not doing it.
So it's just me. I had to write some season's greetings today. It's called the No Relation to Christmas app challenge.
LOL. Yeah, November is like, man, it's gonna fly by. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be crazy.
And like soon enough, I'm gonna be eating a ton of food because it's gonna be American Thanksgiving.
Yes. And we're just gonna be eating a lot of food in general because we'll all be there.
Depressed.
Well, we're gonna be like at the event in like 4 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's right after Thanksgiving.
It is right after Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
My friend at work was my coworker. He was like, "So are you excited?" And I was like,
Yes.
"No, I'm not excited at all.
I'm just going there and not being excited.
I'm not excited." Well, here's the thing. I told him. I was like, "Listen, here's the thing. So like a week before, I'm going to be the most annoying person you'll ever know. I'm telling you now because I'm giving you a heads up and a warning that I will be the most annoying person ever because I am going to be too excited and that energy has to go somewhere. So, good luck working with me for that entire week.
We're all going to be screaming for a
so
lot.
annoying. I'm going to be the most annoying person ever. And honestly, I'm okay with it to be honest. So also in the podcast, I'm going to be more and more excited as time goes on. So good luck with that.
Because also, you guys are going to be getting vlog footage.
Yeah, you'll get some footage.
So of our adventure, because we're planning on going to the Line store.
We are. Yes, we have some exciting things planned.
You're taking me to Korean barbecue for the first time.
Yes, we're gonna go to Korean barbecue. So excited. There's so many things are gonna be happening.
And just like us, like actually like a small group of us finally meeting.
I know.
I'm gonna be reunited with my Montreal army, so that's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be an exciting time. So look forward to that. Yay! Cool. We also got this morning, we got some Vhope at a museum adventure.
I haven't seen that actually.
You should look at it right now because the
Is it on Twitter or Weverse?
Twitter.
Okay.
Because the first thing that I saw this morning was the giant head and Tay behind it, and I was so confused. I was so confused as to what was going on.
It's so cute.
They had like a little date, like a little friendship date.
And then I fall onto the Yugi concert photos go away.
Yeah, we got, well, because it was the replay of the Permission to Dance concert on Saturday, which is, I watched that.
Yeah, I wanted to, but then...
Oh, yeah, I had other adventures.
Stuff happened.
Yeah. It just like, God, every time I listen to Spring Day, I'm like freaking crying.
Yeah.
So annoying. It's so very annoying. And then we got like some photos from the Permission to Dance, which was amazing. So again, it just makes me more hyped. So
okay, something that happened this week that got me very excited. We got a TXT Frost music video.
First of all, I was not expecting to get a Frost music video. Like, what the hell? We're also like back in our like universe because I felt like Loser Lover, I did, or Love Song, I didn't expect, like, it wasn't in their like built universe. So I was like, are we gonna go back to the universe? And then we got this one, which was like, and it also had the addition of Star Seekers, which I'm still not 100% sure of what that actually means necessarily, but anyway, Frost music video, holy shit, my God.
I have a lot of issues with that video. It's so good.
It's so good. I also just like, I really love that song. It's just like, it's so freaking good.
Okay, also we got the dance practice Halloween version for Love Song this week.
Why? They were all over my timeline, and I was like, get these demons away from me. I can't deal with them right now. I have so much other shit to deal with that I can't
stop looking at Bonejuice's hair.
It looks so good.
He was like, he had the same length of hair as I do. And I was like, so don't come for my brand, boy.
I am tired. I am sick and tired of being tired. I'm so tired of them. I'm just, This like all happened in the span of like hours, because then we got the freaking season's greetings of BTS, and I was like, I'm not prepared. I am not okay as a human being.
We also had like in TXT related, we also had like a Halloween Save Moa kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like actual chaos crackheads as usual. Like you get the MV because they were basically dressed the same.
Yeah.
And so you get the dance practice where it's like super serious and super dramatic, and then you're like ghost hunters and they're running everywhere.
Oh God.
I love them.
They're ridiculous. I can't deal with it.
But otherwise, are you ready to get into artist shout out?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, so my artist this week is on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, both of ours are.
They are called Himmeldo, and they make like super cute. They make like commissions of like you with artists, but they also make like their own like kind of a bit like strip comic kind of thing.
Oh.
And it's so good.
Let me go and take a look here. Oh wow.
I love their art. It's actually amazing. I'm shook it.
Wow. My artist this week is
sorry, I was entranced.
Yeah, I know, me too. Lupico designs, and they make like really cute like crossbody bags that are like in the theme of the members of BTS. They also do like plushies and accessories and that kind of stuff. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
This crossbody bags are so freaking cute. I love the little like window where you can put your pins in at the front. Like it's just so freaking cute. And they have like a Yoongi plush with like a little tangerine around his face. It's so cute. And Hobie with like the strawberry.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's so cute.
It's such like cute design.
Oh, they even have a Yeonjun one.
Yeah. It's freaking adorable.
Adorable.
I love it.
What's up?
So yeah, that's my that is my artist this week.
So it's meme time.
It is meme time.
It is meme time.
All the memes. Let's see what we got here.
Open the Discord onto the right.
Whoops.
There we go. Oh, starting with Halloween.
This is freaking true. I expected not that. Oh, this one.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh my god. Oh no. Buff Namjoon, get out of here. I also saw this one, which I thought was really
the clown.
Clown card.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Just Hobie not wanting to be here.
He's such a mood though. I would be the same. If 6 of my friends were like, yo, you wanna play some sports? I'd be like, no. Oh my god.
I'm going to my birthplace. Oh my god. God damn it.
It's accurate. That was literally me yesterday.
Well.
Oh my god. Why are the SpongeBob ones like so well executed? Like just so well done.
This is not a meme. This is actually things that were said.
Oh my god. I can't with them. Like, stop it. You need to stop.
The parents of Bangtan. Oh, we were talking about Jimin earlier.
Him in the white button up with like that dark hair. I can't. Looking like some husband material.
Oh, more Jimin. I have a lot of Jimin stuff this week. What the? I mean, I'm all for it, but you know.
Also, Jin being such a mood.
Oh, so did you see? I saw a TikTok, I think yesterday, of his morning routine in season 1 and season 2.
Yeah. The difference is really funny to me. Like him hitting the bag of like the
every morning,
ring.
And now he just goes onto a rest zone on the unicorn on the pool in his PJs.
I can't. Also, same though. These are all pictures of the concert, which is not necessarily what I'm going for here. Well, this one was also from the concert. I just thought it was so funny.
That's so cute. I'm about to do something that you might not like.
What?
One moment. There we go. It's coming.
Oh, why?
Look at these boys. Look at Yuning. What the fuck? He's the embodiment of Jack Frost.
God.
Also, Subin, one moment. The heck is this? My guy.
Oh, Yeonjun's such a problem. Bumgyu also, like,
well, all of them. Like,
oh my god, Tay, I can't. Okay, all right, enough of this. I'm tired.
Okay, let's compensate with this.
Aw, little fluffer. I accept the penance. Do you have one last one?
One moment. These are concert photos. Yeah, why not? Let's go with this one. A throwback.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sorry, my brain just broke. Like how does one person go from that to that? Explain. Jungkook, explain.
Are you ready for songs of the week?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
So my BTS song this week is Black Swan.
Naturally.
I don't need to explain it.
No. Absolutely
but
not.
then my non-BTS song is End of a Life by Mori Calliope. I have talked about some of her songs before. Mori Calliope, for those who don't know, is a first-generation holo live English VTuber.
Oh.
She's so fucking talented. And that song, the first time I listened to it, made me cry. Because it's like an ode to her, like, to your past and how you evolved over time.
Oh.
And like people that you may have lost along the way.
Interesting.
And so it's basically like the end of a life kind of thing, kind of refers to you changing over time, and you're basically starting a new life with your new you.
That's cool.
With the new like evolved you.
Yeah.
And so
that's really interesting. That kind of brings me back to our conversation last week of the 16 personality thing and like changing over time.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I like that. I'm gonna have to go and listen to it.
I'll send you the.
Yes.
Yeah. What about
you? My BTS song this week is Telepathy. Every time I listen to that song, it just puts me in such a good mood. Because it's so feel good, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna get over B as an album.
Yeah.
That album like destroyed me in like a way that I didn't think was possible. Like Map of the Soul 7 probably will always be like in my top 3 of albums.
Yeah.
But B destroyed me in a way that's like very hard to explain unless you were there at the time. And it's just such like a cementing of 2020.
Yeah.
As a
definitely.
whole that I'm never gonna get over it. So that's why Telepathy is my song this week. And also like I loved the concert of that song and the dance that was created out of that. I love it. It's so good. And my non-BTS song is TXT's Frost because of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do I even need to explain why?
No. No. All right, so let's wrap this shit up.
Let's do it.
All right, so as usual, we have a new podcast coming out every Thursday and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go on every app that you can listen to podcasts on the go. You can also find us on our social media at Army Think Tank Podcast or at Army Think Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And as usual, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note, let us know your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and we'll see you next week.
Bye! Have a good week, everybody!
Have a good week!